Hey guys, it's Big Bad Boodaddy here. Got my trusty hat on. Gotta turn it the right way. Um, I just wanted to make this video because this is like 2:45, 2:46 a.m. Uh, the Ohio Regional Qualifiers today was a complete and utter catastrophe. By that I mean there were some of the dumbest rulings made, uh, which I know Ohio already has that bad rap of having the worst judges anywhere out of any of the states in the U.S. Uh, and I just, this is probably going to be one of my rant videos, so I apologize to anyone who doesn't feel in the mood for a rant right now or whatever. But I've never heard so much bitching over this one little card. Wind Up Hunter. Okay, every single person today was bitching about this one card, saying it needs to be banned, it needs to go, it's ruining the game, it's making windups too fucking broken, and everything else, and yada yada yada. Well, obviously that was what I was running today, because I figured, be like everybody else, because I never run meta. I've always run something that was off the wall, no one was prepared for, whatever. And usually it worked in my advantage, so I'm probably going to go back to running non-meta decks anymore. Um, but the purpose of that, though, is I've stressed this before in some of my other videos. Guys, this game is just that. It's a game. It's meant to be fun. There's too many people that take this game way too seriously. Like, for instance, my first round opponent today. Okay, already has invite, and I got nothing against people that do that, trying to keep their edge in the game and everything else and keep up with what's popular. However, at the same time, that's no cause to be such a dick to whoever you're playing. I mean, you can be competitive and everything else, but this guy was a flat out asshole. Like, every single card that was being played, he called a judge on. Um, he screwed the rules so hard, it was just, it was insane. Because, case in point, this is one thing I was bitching out all day today. I can even get some of my guys to comment on this too. Uh, I had set Fiendish Chain and an MST. He starts his turn. He's running Katakuris and summons Gen X Neutron, sets a face down, goes to end his turn. I chain Fiendish Chain during his end phase, and he goes, "Well, okay." Sits there, nods his head, acknowledges it. Then sits there for a little bit, and then goes, "Well, I'm gonna activate Heavy Storm." Um, how you gonna do that? It's during your end phase. He goes, "Well, I have player priority. It's still my turn." Yeah, I'm aware of this, and that's wonderful that you have your player priority, but you already are at your end phase. Calls the judge over. Judge comes over, asks what's up and everything, and he even asked the dude, "Well, when were you trying to activate Heavy Storm?" "Oh, it was at the end of my turn." Yeah, you can't. And it pains me to say this. The judge haphazardly takes his side in this. I can't really say a whole lot about the guy because I personally didn't know the judge or anything else, but the other dude actually did. He goes, "Well, we're going to rewind the game state to main phase 2." I'm like, "So we're not rewinding the game state to the end phase where, all this jank went on?" "No, I'm gonna give him a chance in main phase 2." So what does he do before he goes into his set end phase? He plays a Heavy Storm. Blows up all the back row, you know, just stupid shit that went on today, stuff like that. And this is going to make me sound like a couple people who I'll actually make my own video about them regarding those people, but I know Amanda LaPalm, uh, I know Robbie Cole's mentioned it once, and there's been a few other instances too where people think they're too good, or that they're gods among men, or that they're the utmost shit at this game, that they can't be beat. They're geniuses. They think outside the box, and everything's innovative. Well, this is one of those case in point. This dude who supposedly has his Nats invite is going to Nats. He wants to kick some ass and all this other stuff, and he's all pumped up, fired up, and doesn't know basic game mechanics. And that just kills me that you have people that think this. Like, I went to Nats, I did this, I did that. I'm so smart at this game. People consult me and look up to me, and I'm their peers, and yada yada yada. I mean, I'm not trying to throw my own hat into that ring and brag, but I mean, I went to Nats last year, running scraps, ranked top 300 in Nats. I thought that was a pretty good achievement for myself. But in no way do I go around thinking I'm gonna win every duel I'm in. I've got the most expensive cards or whatever, and there's just too many people that have that frame of mind, and it's killing the game. The cards personally are not killing the game, it's the players. Because there were so many, like, and it's funny because after round 1, round 2, round 3, even round 4, like all the rounds prior to 1, I had a good game every single time. I lost round 2 and I lost round, or no wait, I won round 3 and I won round 4 and then I lost round 5 before I finally dropped because I was starving. Yeah. But my whole point on that is even though round 5 was aggravating as hell, fucking rescue rabbit, I still had fun because the guys were cool. They had a ball with it. They were rolling with jokes I was telling. They was talking, interacting, and everything. But when you guys are sitting there, I mean, I know you got to be, it's regionals. It's important competition to y'all and everything because you want to get that invite. You want to be big name and impress your friends and everything else. But when you're sitting there, the entire time you're just going, I can't do the card shuffle thing, so. But you guys get my demonstration with that. And you don't talk, you don't, make light of things. Like, there's been so many guys I played that just sit there and have like this angry look on their face, like they're constipated or about ready to like just haul off and punch you because they can't stand sitting across from you. That kills the fun of the game. And that's, like I said earlier, the whole purpose of this game is literally that, to have fun. And when y'all are just so damn determined to like stomp someone's head in, and you don't give a shit about the rules or whatever, and all you care about is the win, and like someone says some funny ass shit or tells you a story or chime in on something someone's saying like right next to you or even down the damn table. I mean, enjoy yourselves. It's not like we're in this for a job or that it's seriously like going to cost us a shit ton of money. I mean, you pay your $20, you get your packs, you're in it, you want to win. You don't want to win, you want to have fun. But the bottom line is do not be a dick to everyone else just because you want to win that badly. And I mean, like, I can't say much for other people because there's actually a few of my friends who are out to literally just stomp the piss out of whoever they play because they feel that they're the measuring stick. Like I mentioned earlier, I know I keep repeating myself on this shit, but just guys, take a step back and just seriously look at all the shit you do before you gauge yourself on, well, I'm a top ranked duelist, I can do this, and I'm a pretty kick-ass guy. It's like, yeah, you might think that way and feel that way, but if you seriously took a step back and seen all what you did and seen how you made like a 14-year-old kid basically want to cry and go home and like never play this game again, Because I mean, this didn't happen today, but it happened in a prior event. Kid went up against a guy, and guy was total ass to him and everything. Just didn't want like cut him off on things he was saying. Didn't talk or anything else. And he's just telling him, he's like, "Yeah, you need to go home. This is competitive play. You don't need to be here." I mean, there's no sense in that. I mean, there really is no sense in that. And also, I really want to stress this too, because, like I said, Ohio judges are stupid. We all know this. Please, dear God, these two fucking cards, Wind Up Factory, Wind Up Magician, someone needs to like punch them as hard as they can in the dick. And by them, I mean the judges. Because so many bad rulings on this today. And I actually had a list of all the bad rulings they made today. And I'll actually make a video of that too, because I think that's hilarious as hell, some of the shit they did and said today. It's just, it will boggle your guys' mind when I tell you what they've done, what they did. And yeah, I just had to post this rant video because I'm serious. I just spent the last 10 minutes on Facebook seeing Amanda LaPalme and I forgot the other dude's name, but they just had a fucking argument over the game state, the game's stale, it's a bad format, and all this other shit. And literally, it's not so. It isn't the decks. I mean, yeah, you get sacked your ass off wind-ups turn one, they destroy your hand. Okay. Look at all the formats before this, like Dad Return, Chaos Format, Teledad. All these other formats before this, they've all had the same shit. There was busted ass decks that would come in, kick some ass, and leave. Well, this is the same kind of deal. Every format, there's a new deck that does this. But anymore, it's gotten away from the decks and it's the people. Like I mentioned, repeating, it's the people that are making the game bad, not the cards. Because no matter what happens to this game, there's always a way out. Like people are fearing Chaos Emperor Dragon coming off the list. Okay, compared to when CED was legal and big, even in its initial run, we didn't have Solemn Warning. We didn't have Effect Veiler. We didn't have... well, we had Bottomless, but, I mean, there's so much crap we have now, in retrospect, to back then to stop it. And it's the same concept now. I mean, stuff stops wind-ups. Stuff stops in sectors. There's things out there. It's just we don't really want to look for them or try them. We just want the answers given to us. Or we seek others. Like, people consult Robbie and other people like him. Oh, what should I use with this deck? Or what should I use against that deck? Or if I run into this, what should I do? I mean, just try... I don't know. If anything to take away from this, just chillax. It's a game. Don't flip out so bad. I mean, I'm one to talk because I about killed the dude in round one for being such a dick. Because honest to God, I've never played someone that rude before. It was excruciating to me to deal with it. But yeah, guys, I'm gonna end this video now because I keep just rambling on and on and on incoherently and shit. It's like 3 in the morning. I'm tired. It's been midterm week, so it's been bad. Some new stuff on the horizon for me, though, for my channel. I'm going to be posting some new deck lists up of actual decks. They ain't going to be dueling network bullshit anymore, because that's a long story in its own right. But I'm going to be posting up some stuff of that, and more little one-on-one videos with me, because I don't think I do enough of these. So maybe this will be a trend, maybe it's not. I mean, if I get enough negative shit, I'll probably quit doing it, but if I get no feedback or positive, I'm gonna keep giving these little, I guess, lectures on it. I don't know. Maybe that's me being too big-headed again. But anyway, I'm gonna end this video now, guys. y'all have a nice night and enjoy the game. That's pretty much the best thing I say on that one. But